Hello dear students, this is your English teacher Qaisar Bashir. Dear students, in this video I am going to talk about Out of Business written by R.K. Narayan. Let's get started. About the author. Dear students, R.K. Narayan, born in 1906 and died in 2001, was an Indian writer known for his work set in the fictional town of Malgudi. In 1960, his novel Ghat won him Sahitya Academy Award. He was a leading author of early Indian literature in English, along with Mulk Raj Anand and Raja Rao. Introduction. Dear students, should we follow shortcuts in life? The answer is a big no, because shortcuts lead to disaster. We must frame a solid work plan, work hard, and start with optimism. This is the only way that can help us achieve good results and become successful in life. Out of Business, taken from Malgudi Days, 1943 collection of short stories by R.K. Narayan, is a story about Rama Rao, a man who had just lost his gramophone business as the only factory in the region closed down. Rama Rao looks for a local job but doesn't get success. The family lay off their servants and rent out the house. They build to live in a smaller abode. With no more job prospects, Rama Rao enters a magazine crossword contest where everyone who gets every answer right wins 4,000 rupees. After seeing how badly he lost, he lays down on the train tracks to die. After waiting too long, he finds a crowd at the station and hears that a derailment has delayed all trains 3 more hours. Recognizing his good fortune, he goes home and his wife tells him the renters want to buy their house. He is excited to sell for 4,500 rupees and will use some of the money to go to Madras and get a job there. Summary. Rama Rao inherited some money and he invested it to a gramophone company to become an agent of Malgudi. For around 5 years, his business was going well, and he earned a lot of money that enabled him to live a decent and comfortable life with his wife and children. But things don't turn as good as we do always expect. Suddenly, a crash in the stock market brought his company to the verge of extinction. This news came to him like a strong, unexpected blow. Series of circumstances in the world of banking, trade, commerce, politics, and the unexpected death of a Bombay financier has resulted in his financial disaster. At first, Rama Rao didn't feel the impact of the disaster. However, as a few months passed, his savings receded. His condition became gradually pathetic. But his wife was very cool, calm, and composed. Not only that, she was sensible and sympathetic too. She tried to lessen the burden of her husband by releasing the cook and servant, shunting her children from a luxurious and prestigious school to an ordinary primary school, and shifting from a comfortable bungalow to a commonplace house. Rama Rao was a hard-working fellow. He didn't spend his time yawning and gapping. He tries his best to get a job from one factory to another, but everywhere he was disappointed. In the evening, his wife and children used to wait for him eagerly and anxiously for good news. As usual, Rama Rao returned home with a gloomy face. The only hope was the money that they got from the rent of their bungalow. One day, Rama Rao came across a journal named The Captain, consisting of 4 pages. All the 4 pages were devoted to crossword puzzles. It offered every week a first prize of 4,000 rupees. He thought that he now could earn money by solving those crosswords. Since then, he used to send the answers in hope of getting the first prize. He used to wait in anguish for the name of the right sender, but each time his hopes were shattered. His face reflected his frustration and disappointment. He became fretful and picked up quarrel with his wife on a flimsy ground and trivial issues. As his wife was cool and composed, she tried to appease him by remaining silent. One day, a special prize of 8,000 rupees was announced. Another chance, another hope. Ramarao tried to test his luck again. He insisted his wife on giving him rupees 5 to send his answers by registered post. He decided to send 4 different entries, as he was not sure at one part, and there could be 4 variations. He was hoping against hope and building castles in the air with the prize money. But the goddess of fortune was yet to smile on him, and this time also his hopes were dashed to the ground. He didn't win the prize, but hope is a poor man's bread. So he decided that there was no reason to lead such a miserable existence and decided to commit suicide. He went to the rail tracks and lay there waiting for the train. But this time God appeared to rescue him. He waited and waited, but the train was yet to come. At last he was tired to lying there. He rose up and walked to the station. There he came to know that a goods train had derailed, and all the scheduled trains would be late by 3 hours. Then he decided to return home. His wife had become anxious and impatient for Ramarao's inordinate delay, but she brightened up and sighed with relief at his side. Then, after taking a rest, he sat down to eat. His wife informed him that the tenants came in the evening and asked whether he should sell his bungalow. They would offer good amount. He thought that it was an excellent idea and expressed his willingness if they paid 4,500 rupees. He would keep 500 and give away the rest to his wife. At this, his wife wanted to know if he would again invest his money on the crossword puzzles. Ramarao felt depressed and calmly said no. He would go to Madras and look for a profitable job there to take them out of their misery. Themes. Dear students, after reading the story, we get the following themes and ideas. Number 1, shortcuts in life lead to disaster. Number 2, hard work and struggle ultimately pays. Number 3, we should not give up if we face defeat in life. Number 4, positivity and hope makes you win. Number 6, suicide is not a solution of problems. And number 6, God is the best planner. Dear students, this was all about the story Out of Business. I'll meet you soon with another video. Till then, stay blessed. Khuda Hafiz.